Hey there, Scorpio. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping right into it today. So, we are starting off with a message from the universe, going into tarot, wrapping everything up with a soul truth card. And if this is the type of content you enjoy on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but means the world to me. So, thank you. And this reading is for the week beginning Sunday, November 9th. Your message, Scorpio. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay, spirit guides, come hang out with Scorpio and myself for this reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have a little fun. Your first card, Scorpio. The Five of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, with the Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Swords. With the Five of Swords. The Hermit. With the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what's going on with this energy for you. The Five of Pentacles tells me we are going through a tiny bit of a hardship right now. Okay, so that hardship is going to do with something in the physical realm. Usually pentacles are money, but it could also be related to your body. So either you're not feeling the best you could feel starting off this week, or you're a little worried about that checkbook. The key, excuse me, the key here is it's temporary, because 5 is the number of change in numerology, okay? 5s don't last forever. They don't last long at all, actually. So when you have the Five of Pentacles, always remember this is only temporary. You will get through it, because we also have the Seven of Pentacles right there with you. Seven of Pentacles tells me that you have been working really, really, really hard. You are making investments in yourself and in your future. Seven of Pentacles also tells us that your hard work is about to pay off. You are on the cusp of everything finally taking off, everything working out for you. So, spirit guides, why do we have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio? Because we have the Six of Wands. Hold your head high. Something that you are working on, something that you're planning. Yeah, you're going to be recognized for it. This is a card of recognition. And we're not talking about, you getting a good old boy pat on the back. This is serious recognition. This is like you being put on a pedestal. This is you being put on a stage. This is you knowing that you did this. So hold your head high. Success is absolutely within reach, because the Six of Wands is telling you your success is right there. A couple more steps forward and you have it. The Seven of Pentacles is telling you the same thing. Your hard work is about to pay off. So the temporary aspect of the Five of Pentacles, it's just temporary. You are meant to do so much more. And it looks as though you're going to be recognized for how much you actually know and are able to pull off. So let's go on to position 2. This is possible challenges, if any. Now, these two cards right here are not showing me a challenge. The Knight of Wands. When we see the Knight, this little passionate fireball that the Knight is, this is your sign that you're going to have to make a quick decision coming up soon, okay? The Knight of Wands is a very quick moving energy. So you're going to have to make a fast decision. Depending on what that decision is it going to get your Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor? So the Wheel of Fortune needs action in order for it to spin. And if the Knight of Wands, with his little fiery, enthusiastic, passionate, confident self, is out here swinging the bat, that wheel is going to start turning. So, spirit guides, why do we have the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here? The Five of Swords. Okay, so we have two Five of Swords here. Five of Swords is all about conflict, okay? But this also could mean or be a reminder to you that you really shouldn't hit below the belt, okay? We don't want to sacrifice integrity at all when we're dealing with something like this. So the Five of Swords, it could be a conflict about whatever quick decision you're going to have to make, or it could be a reminder to keep your head on straight, okay? We don't want to come out swinging, especially since we have a Five of Swords. Again, that's temporary. This is change. You just have to get to the other side of this energy. Moving on to position 3, advice from Spirit. Well, the advice from Spirit, first off, your Three of Swords. You're feeling a little heartbroken. You are feeling lonely, betrayed. There's a little pain in there. There's some grief. You feel very disappointed. We're back to that Five of Swords with conflict again. So, Spirit guides, why do we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords here for Scorpio this week? What's going on with this energy? So, the advice from Spirit is do your best to keep your head on straight. Okay? So, we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, this is grief, this is loneliness, betrayal. Five of Swords, conflict, feeling defeated, loss, gloating. Well, the Magician is here to tell you, you don't have to live like this. You already have all of the tools in your tool belt to change this. So the better question is, Scorpio, A, did you forget that you're the Magician? Because Spirit needs you to remember right now. Spirit needs you to remember how powerful your energy actually is. That Magician is here to make sure you know exactly what needs to happen. It's a card of manifestation. This is a card of willpower, creativity. Again, you already have all of the tools you need in your tool belt. If one is not working, take out a different one, because something in your tool belt is going to get rid of this conflict and this heartbreak. You just have to do it. You have to remember, Scorpio. Please remember who you are, because we're going to do some soul searching. The Hermit is here. The Hermit is all about soul searching and self-reflection. This is really tapping into your inner guidance, your inner GPS system, okay? And we also have the Knight of Pentacles here. Now, the Knight is all about patience. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot deck. Okay, so this card represents patience. This is going to represent routine, almost stubborn kind of energy. But what the King of Pentacles does bring to the table is an unexpected chance to make some money, okay? Unexpected income is going to be headed your way. So maybe it's a mystery check you forgot all about. Maybe you'll win 20 bucks on a scratch off ticket. It's going to be unexpected money though, something you didn't count on. So spirit guides, why do we have the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio this week? Because you need to own it, baby. Tap into that Emperor power of yours. So the Emperor, he is the father figure of the tarot, okay? So he's protective. He is stable. He is strong. He is secure. We need to get you to that point. And I think that is why you're going to be doing some soul searching by the end of the week, okay? You're going to remember who you are and how powerful you are with that magician backing you up, okay? So when you do your soul searching, the Emperor is here to tell you that this energy is just going to encompass you. That fatherly, protective, stable security is what you need right now. It's what you've been lacking. And I can almost feel that for you. The stability, the security, that's all coming to you. Now, is it coming to you because the Knight of Pentacles is going to surprise you with that income? Very well could be. Because a couple extra bucks in your bank account is going to make anyone feel stable and secure. So don't forget you're the magician this week, Scorpio. We're heading to the Emperor. And yeah, you got this. You got this. So let's grab our soul truth and figure out how we're going to wrap all this up. So, spirit guides, which soul truth oracle card is? Ooh, that's the one. The one that makes my tummy flip. To where does my soul want to travel? When we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand, and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Oh, I love this. So, you're being called to visit a new place. Get out of your rut. There you have it, Scorpio. If any of this resonated, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. And in the wonderful world of YouTube, sharing really is caring, because that seems to be the action that gives me the most growth. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week for your reading, and I really hope you make it a good one, Scorpio.